Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Vice with Valencia, and today I am here with my husband, Sen. Huh?
I'm gonna make your video every time.
How?
I just tell you, you're starting to open.
God damn, babe, come on though. You don't bust out like. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Vice with Valencia, and I'm here with my husband, Silent. So the reason for this video today is I posted a picture of my husband locks on Facebook. And everyone started to ask questions about his locks. So we're here to do a sit-down video to answer all of the questions that you guys would like to know about his locks. You ready, babe? First question that I'm gonna ask is, how long have you had your locks?
I had my locks 10 years going on 11.
Like 10 years going on 11?
Yeah.
The next question is, how long or short was your hair before you started your locks?
Actually, I had braids before. Used to keep my hair braided. It wasn't too long, a couple inches. After getting them lock up, they all shrink up to probably about an inch.
So when he started he had braids to about like right here, guys. But then when he started his locks, with your lock process compacting and stuff like compressing, his locks was like right here. And I'm gonna see if I could find a picture to insert it for you guys, because he had like a little bob. He had a little bob, so he was rocking a little bob. How often do you retwist your locks?
Not very often, occasionally.
So would
if I
you
have
say?
to go someplace, I will have them retwist. If not, I just keep them free.
So would you say you retwist your hair every 2 weeks, or do you retwist your hair like once a month, or sometimes you just let it go?
Probably like once a month.
Once a month?
Like I say, occasionally, if I have someplace to go.
Oh, okay. What products do you use for your locks?
Mostly, I wash my hair with Head and Shoulder, eucalyptus. That's my favorite product I use. I try to use that only, but most of the time, if I don't have that, I'll use this right here.
And that's the Cream of Nature Argan Oil Moisturizing Shampoo. That's it right there. And what else other products do you use in your hair?
Also, most of the time, I try to wash my hair at least once a week or every other week. And most of the time, I pour a little bit of this in my hair before I wash it. I let it sit a little while and then go and wash my hair. Kind of cleanse my hair better to me. If you have dandruff, stuff like that, you let this sit in your hair. By the time you wash it, your hair should be clean.
So do you use it, is it like a hot oil treatment? Do you like after you put it in your hair at first, before you do anything to your hair, you let it sit for a little bit? Do you wash it out, shampoo, and then do you go back in with that and leave it in as a hot oil treatment?
No, not really.
Not really?
I just let this sit. Even sometimes, if I know I'm washing my hair, like the next day, I'll put this in my hair and let it be in my hair overnight. Then when I wash it out, the dandruff, whatever dandruff is in my hair, becomes soft. Okay. So I just wash out easily without my scalp burning or anything like that.
When it comes to like re-oiling his hair throughout the week or whatnot, just to keep it moisturized, we do use the carrot oil sheen Queen Helen's carrot oil sheen in his locks as well, and it is alcohol free. So who retwists your locks?
I let my wife only retwist my locks. If I don't do it, which she do it 90% of the time, I could say 99% of the time.
I'll say 100% of the time.
I'll do it. If I feel like she's tired, I'll do it myself. If I feel like I just want to do it real quick, I'll do it.
But it goes in the opposite direction because he's left-handed. So, have you ever let a hairstylist retwist your locks? And with them retwisting your locks, did you enjoy the experience with them retwisting your locks?
For having my hair this long, I think I had hairstylist done my hair probably about 5 times.
With it being this long?
With
no.
It being this long? No.
No.
I think one is a little bit shorter. I had it done and I didn't like it. And I don't like going on the
hair dryer.
Hair dryers and stuff like that. I don't like that. It flakes my hair up. Sometimes the product they use flakes my hair.
Right.
So I don't like that. So I just try to just have it done at home.
Right. So when you go under the last time you went to a hairdresser, she basically washed his hair, clean it, and she had him under the dryer for so long, probably like an hour and a half. And when he came back out of under the hair dryer, his hair was like flaky, looking like it had a whole bunch of dandruff in it because of how long she kept him under the hair dryer. And just to let you guys know some more products that he used. I don't know if you have them on the side, but here, can you pass the African Pride? So while I'm retwisting his locks, I always grease his scalp with a little bit of this African's Best castor oil, and I just lightly grease his scalp because he do tend to have dry scalp. So I add some of this to his locks. I mean, not to his locks, to his scalp, along with using the Talia Walid. Lock it up. I just use a little bit, but most of the time we just use grease, oil, just to retwist his locks so that he could avoid having a lot of buildup. Next question, is your locks heavy?
No.
It's not heavy?
Only time it seems as if it's heavy is when I'm washing it.
So when you
and
do
the
wash
soap and water on my hair, that's the only time it seems as if it's heavy.
Oh. How long does it take for your hair to dry? Being that it's so long.
Sometimes it takes a little long. My hair is lint free, so it's not really heavy, it's light, and it really don't take long for my hair to dry. Sometimes it might take 3-4 hours, and the reason for that because
you don't want to
I put it ear dry instead of blow drying it.
Right.
I sit it down there dry.
Right.
I try to wring it out as much as possible as I can, and then I just let it ear dry.
Mm-hmm. How do you sleep with your locks being long? Do you have any special stocking cap or anything that you could show anyone that you use?
Most of the time I use 2 stocking caps. When I work, most of the time I use the black ones. Sometimes I have to use 2 because my hair is so long to keep it compressed in, to make it not look long. I'll go below my shoulder.
Yeah.
So I use 2 of them. 2 black ones. I always use the blacks at work. And then at home, I use a different color ones, which is much longer. And I just let my hair be inside there freely. That way it could move around. Get a little breathing room.
Right. And these are I think these are called the dreadlock stocking cap. And you could find these at your beauty supply store. I think they're like, what, $7 for one? About $7. Have you ever styled your locks, being that it's so long?
Yeah, really, my hair could hold any style that I think I like. I try to get my wife to do any style. It doesn't matter what style it is. If I like it, I'll go for it. Try to get it done.
So most of the time, and I'm gonna definitely put some pictures of his hairstyle, but most of the time we usually go with like a updo. I usually put like an updo for his hair because, you know, it just look good. And sometimes we leave most of, like, it might be like an updo with some of the hair being out just so that it could show his length. Do you have any added extension to your dreadlocks? Because a lot of people ask that question because of how long it is. Do you have any hair added into your dreadlocks?
No.
No?
This is all my hair, all naturally. Everything I do basically is naturally. I try to say natural, 100%. No tattoos, no extra extensions on my hair, no piercings. Everything is 100% natural about me.
Alright, next question. With your hair being this long, do you get a lot of compliments? And when you do get a lot of compliments, how do you feel about the compliments? Is it like a, oh, yeah, I know, or do you just say thank you and just keep it chucking?
For one reason, most of the time I keep my hair up in the stockings.
So,
But anytime I have it out, people see it, they compliment me. I just say thank you. Most of the time I keep it, just keep it chucking, like I say. Sometimes, yeah, it depends on what they say or how it comes out.
Right.
I'll be like, yeah. I'll be like, okay. Because I've been heard it so many times over and over again. You kind of get to like, you don't really
phase you anymore.
Yeah.
Because yeah, sometimes people will say, oh my gosh, your hair is so long, because of, like, if he actually leave it out. And sometimes he might, if you say his hair is long, he might come across as, okay, thank you, like whatever, like nonchalant. But you have to realize that he have been growing his hair for 10 going on 11 years, and he live with it every day. So most of the time, he's not paying attention to how people looking at it or how you might take it, so he might just say thank you and then just keep it moving or whatever. And then some people do ask stupid questions, I'm sorry, but like, if it's all yours, if it's real, if it's, they do ask questions like that.
Yeah, so that's the reason sometimes I just say yeah and keep it moving, because I know it's a silly question gonna come afterwards.
Yeah. Would you ever cut your locks with it being this long?
With my mindset about now, no, I don't think I would.
You don't think you're gonna cut your locks?
No.
I don't think you have room in the bed for me, him, and the locks.
And just keep it going.
You gonna just keep it growing?
Yes.
So you ain't gonna give me some?
I'm gonna go for the world record.
What? Have you ever lost any of your locks within the 10 to 11 years that you have had your locks?
No. Never fell out. None of my locks.
This is the last question. The famous question someone asks is, can I touch your locks? Would you let anyone ever touch your locks? Like if they say, oh, your locks are so long, can I touch it? Or basically, sometimes people don't ask if they could touch your locks. Sometimes they might, can I? But how do you feel if someone motioned to touch your locks or asked you if they could touch your locks?
Most of the time I'll move away. Especially, depending on how the person look. I'm talking about hair-wise and stuff like that. If they look like a clean person or not. But definitely I just move away. I'll be like, no, don't touch my hair. But sometimes they ask if it's heavy or if it's hard.
Yeah.
Sometimes I let them feel it to see it's not hard. My hair is not hard at all. It's like real soft.
Yeah, it is.
So
Yeah, it is.
that's it all the time. I let somebody touch it.
How long does it take to retwist your locks? How much hours do it take?
Probably take about 2.5 hours to have it retwist. Yeah. Not very long.
And I think that's all of the questions, babe. I think that's all the questions that I have that I could have found on the post that everyone was asking. Do you have anything else that you want to let them know when it comes to your locks?
No, not really. Just let you know I love my locks. I take very, very good care of my locks. A lot of time I try not to, every time I step outside, let it out and let it hang out.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you're walking, places you go, you don't know what dust particles, stuff like that, your hair gonna pick up. And that's become, when your hair become mucky, looking nasty.
Yeah, yeah.
So I try to keep my hair covered
a lot.
as much as possible as I can. People say you need to let your hair breathe, but I try to keep mine covered as much as possible. That way it could always look clean and neat.
I know one question that a lot someone mentioned on Facebook. They was like, oh my gosh, his hair being that long, because this hair is actually a hazard because of how long his hair is. His hair is not a hazard. I mean, when he's driving, he put his locks to the side, or sometimes he sit on it, you know, but it, you know, is on the side in his lap when he's driving. So, or most of the time he have it up in his black stocking cap, and just carry on his daily basis. But if you don't mind, can you show them how your hair look when you have it in your black stocking cap, just so that they could have an idea, if you don't mind? So turn to the side, baby. This is how it looks when he have all his hair is in the stocking cap. This is how his hair look. But like he said, he do add 2 of these stocking cap just to keep the hair all together and allow it not falling down. So that's all I have for you guys. That's all we have for you. Once again, his name is Silent. So if you guys see him on the street, y'all can say hey, you know, because he will talk to you guys. But just don't be like, can I touch it? Can I touch it? You know, or whatnot. But you could ask him questions. Or some people do run behind of him and videotape, you know. But until next time, guys, I will see you in the next video. If you guys would like more questions, if you guys would like to ask him more questions, drop it down below. And that's about it. Stay blessed, guys.